Hey guys, Jarell here with Grey Wolf TV. Now we have completed The Boys. We're looking for a new series to watch. I'm already doing The 100 and The Fringe and continuing with Stranger Things. But there's a new one just released on Netflix, literally today. It looks very intriguing. It's called The Island, or rather The I-Land. This is episode 1. It's called Brave New World. It's 10 people wake up on an island without their memories. That's all I know. It's been recommended to me by a couple of people who have been waiting for it to come out, so we're going to give it a try, see how it is. I think it's only a very limited series. There's only 6 or 7 episodes to this first season, if at all there's anything going to be more than one season. So we're going to give it a shot. This is The Island, episode 1.
Do you know where we are? Do we know each other?
Oh. No ID, no nothing? You all been dumped here?
What do you have?
She got a knife. Might be your enemy.
Listen, okay? Put the shell down. Why don't you put the knife down, okay?
Yeah.
Clearly don't know how to hold one.
Can you tell me something? How would you know a thing like that, huh? How would you know?
I could see that coming. You're not exactly dressed for a desert island, are you?
Hey.
Around the corner. There are others.
All right, together, guys.
Yeah, they're all wearing green pants and light coloured tops.
Down. All right, down. Okay.
Pull it over here. Yeah.
I don't remember shit.
Nothing.
I got nothing.
Nothing.
It's not possible that we all have amnesia.
You're right. Doesn't add up.
That's why I'm saying...
Doesn't add up. Say it again. Doesn't add up.
Okay.
Makes you feel better? Doesn't add up.
You know, you're
We got
really
you.
confrontational.
And you're a real bitch.
What?
Moses.
Who's that?
Donovan.
Maybe they're just designers.
Come on, all of us wearing the same tag. Same label.
Eagle Scout. Can't lie.
Yeah, well, thanks for not making me do the same. Where do you want to go?
Let's go that way.
She seems the only one prepared to investigate at least and try and find out what the hell is going on. Really? You thought you'd sunbathe?
What's the problem? We're in paradise. Let's live a little.
No, let's figure out what's going on, dipshit.
Swims.
Well, you found some fresh water at least.
Well, at least now we have some fresh water.
Yeah, and food.
Okay, I see. So it's the whole survival of the fittest kind of thing, huh?
Well, I mean, you are pretty fit.
Thank you. So are you.
Come on.
Come on, hey. I said no. I said stop.
Dude, what the hell are you doing? What an asshole.
I was just playing around.
No, you weren't. Yeah, I just saw that. There's a shark. Okay, he's dead.
Food.
Knew it.
Fucking ever touch me again. You hear me? You fucking hear me?
No, she's within her rights.
Did you ever touch me again or anybody here? Do you hear me? Or I'll fucking kill you.
Alright.
Holy shit.
Oh, crap.
Holy. Oh.
What the hell?
Is he alive?
Yeah, he just grabbed me. Come on.
Okay.
You hear
Shark
me?
tore him up good.
We need to get the first aid kit. Somebody needs to go now.
Are
We
you
need to get him
kidding
back. We
me?
need to get him
We'll get
back.
it.
It probably has like Spider-Man Band-Aids. That's not gonna do anything.
1, 2, lift him really, really slowly and steadily, okay? And 3.
I came to apologize. Sorry.
Really?
But what exactly?
I mean, it doesn't matter, but people are gonna... Things are gonna get a lot worse out here before they get any better.
Uh-huh.
You're smart. I know you can see that.
Sorry I'm late. Didn't know whether I should be here or not, but then I figured, hey, you guys are all that I have, so let this big council meeting begin.
Glad you could join. We don't know why and we don't know how. But it's real. We can get sunburned or we're killed by shit in water. And we're gonna get hungry and thirsty. All I'm proposing is that we all take a vote to move off the beach to a little spot inland where we have fresh water, shelter, and we're protected. We're gonna die out here without any shelter, out in the open. Weather, animals, infection. I'll tell you what, I promise you this. We haven't seen half the shit this island's gonna throw at us. That's a fact. We have to be ready.
Do you guys know these two here? This guy over here and this girl? Taylor? Moses? This is Mason, and that's Hayden. I saw them earlier, moving along the beach, in an odd way. Like if they were counting steps or something.
There was a number of steps between each of us. That's what we noticed. They were equidistant.
Oh.
When I kept finding things buried in the sand, first there was one, and then there was another. I mean, the rest I guess, but they were all there.
It was 39 steps between each of us, without fail. 39 of my steps. Calculated the number of steps we had times the number of people that existed here. And then we followed that number.
Okay, I'm lost.
Yeah, since when did this become a math problem?
Oh
There's
my
a guy dying
God,
over
you
there.
stupid.
Please, please, take a vote.
You guys just listen.
Not counting the ocean, since it would be impossible to go out there and calculate steps in a credible way while swimming.
And not counting the shark.
Right, and not counting the shark. We began taking a series of random samplings in terms of jungle and also in both directions on the beach, allowing for a size differential based on the biggest and smallest of us.
Meaning we found something.
Smart guy.
This is it.
I was down this beach earlier and I didn't even see it. I mean, not that I was looking for it, but there it is, in plain English.
I guess it was a sign.
That's exactly the same amount of steps as it is from the people that woke up on this island. It says, find your way back.
Yep. Right there.
Yeah, we can read.
It's not like it's magic. It's not even math. They just walked down the beach and found it. If they hadn't, someone else would have.
It's cool. It's just not a grocery store or ice cream. We're hungry. And it's not even a map that tells us where we are.
This is our first clue. That's the point here, people. It's something. I know it is.
You could be being tested.
Come on. Does it say find your way home? It says back. Back somewhere.
Do you think the numbers are just all chance?
I
No.
don't know. I really don't know.
Do you know what the odds of that are? No, it probably does mean something. Seeing as you all ended up here, not knowing how. Why do people just not take note of what's right in front of them? Oh, property of island. Ah ha ha! Oh my god, what is that? Is that a tracker? Right, okay, that went quite quick. Where do we start? Alright, we'll start with the end. So, that seashell she had has actually got property of island on it. That tends to suggest it's all staged, which was probably quite obvious. It's property that belongs to probably a company or a corporation or something of that nature that is doing this. I believe they may be being tested. They're clearly being watched because that looks like a tracking device. No one paying attention to the fact that that guy and the other girl, I don't know any of the names yet, figured out the distances between them all and to the sign. Why do people not respond to that? Why do they just go, oh, that doesn't mean anything, it's just a sign? Yes, if you were walking down the road, wherever it is you live, it's just a sign. In this context, with what's going on and what's happening and where you are and what's happened to you, it's not just a sign. Rant over. So far, character-wise, I don't like any of them except for her. The rest of them are disinterested, obnoxious, annoying. The other girl who she met first, who actually had the knife that she took off, I don't know what her problem is. She just took an instant dislike to her, and she's the one calling her a bitch. You're like, look in the mirror, honey, because you're the one that seems to have the attitude problem. That poor guy with the shock, I thought he was gone. I thought he was dead. I thought he was a goner. He's not going to last very long with that injury to his leg, because left untreated, it's going to get infected, and the minimum he's probably going to lose is his leg. So they're going to have to do something. They've set the scene. They've not given us an awful lot in the first opening episode. What that guy tried to do to her, straight away, you've been there 5 minutes and you thought you were about to get lucky, and the minute she said leave it, you just thought you'd try pinning her down and raping her. And as far as he's concerned, oh, there's no such thing as rape on an island, it's just we had sex or we didn't. Is he for real? Maybe he should have been the one who got eaten by the shark. He's going to have an ulterior motive. He's going to have to watch his back with her, clearly. Which he should do, because the guy's a complete ass. I'm interested to see where they're going to go in the next episode. I'm a little disappointed we didn't get a bit more from what in effect is a pilot episode. You should draw your audience in a little bit more than that. Especially when I was waiting to see what happened when it went dark. And it just went light, dark, light, and next morning. Didn't give us anything. But hey ho. You clearly don't have complete memory loss, or you wouldn't even know how to walk and talk, you wouldn't even know how to speak a spoken language. So you've just forgotten your identities, which tends to suggest you've been manipulated, this has been done to you. You've no injuries, didn't arrive here in a crash with a plane or a boat or any other mode of transport. You've been placed here by someone or some company, or possibly even the government, to either be experimented on, tested, observed, one of those. It is only the opening episode, but we've had one tiny little flashback from her with that chair in a room and it covered in blood and her with a gun in her hand. So she's either shot someone or she's defended herself against someone. She seems to be the only one that seems to want to take what's going on around her Seriously. She was the first to want to go and explore what's going on. She was the first to want to go and try and find water or food. She's the first to take on board what those other two had found with the sign and try and investigate and know more. Initially, you know, the other girl's just, oh, I'm catching up on my tan. Oh, let's go swimming. It's fucking... It's not spring break, people. Come on. If you've gone to a desert island to enjoy yourself, fine. That's perfectly fine. If you've arrived on a desert island with no knowledge of how you got there, you don't start sunbathing and going for a swim. Just saying. Right, that's first episode of The Island, or Island. Same thing. We'll be back with another episode very shortly, guys. Let me know what you think. Post your comments down below. Tell me what your thoughts are. Because mine are a little bit conflicted with that Omnium episode. So, like I said, we'll be back with another episode fairly soon. Like, share and subscribe. And don't forget, if you want to watch the full reaction to this, it will be over on my Patreon. Links in the description. Few tier options over there for you to be able to watch these shows uninterrupted, unlike the edited versions that appear on YouTube. So, until next time, catch you later.